Yo, today about to be reacting to small YouTubers will do anything for clout. Anything. Hey man, I ain't gonna sit here and say I'll do anything for clout. I'm gonna continue being the real nigga that I am and the true person that I am, true to myself. I don't really feel like I should alter my self respect as a man or to myself in likes and views and to appease other people, honestly. If you gonna get it, you gonna get it. If not, move around. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna fuck with it. And then another group of people gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what they talking about. Oh, me
I'm
easy.
going to be texting a whole bunch of minors, but this is
See, like this right here, this thing called a digital blueprint. And this even with it having a digital blueprint, you wouldn't hear this coming out my mouth. Texting 100 minors. What are you texting minors? Bro, I don't hear this, bro.
everybody want to know is the prank catcher's fake.
And this all it is. He's saying this so he can get clicks and views and clips and whatnot, so people can make videos. Like we're making the video, and like Meezy made this video. Whatever.
Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate.
It's like
I'm
selling
going to be
your soul.
the one that text a whole bunch of minors.
Basically, wherever I'm at, I'm gonna be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder.
I'm supposed to.
I mean, I guess that's the easy body. You know what I'm saying? Go bail out a sex offender. Come on, bro.
In prison right now. I should not be walking these streets. Today is day 5 of texting minors every day until I meet Gideon.
Whenever I used to go to job interviews, I no longer do because, this is the Unemployed News Network. My mom used to tell me something. Stand out. Be different. Don't blend in with the crowd. I took that as wear a different tie, have a different haircut, put on a suit while everybody might have on a polo. These new and up-and-coming content creators, though, aren't doing these things with their clothing. They're doing it in a whole different level. They understand that normal doesn't get attention. Safe isn't what people want to see, and normal is just normal. So they decide to go bigger, more extreme, push the concepts further, and it starts as this creative experimentation trying to find an audience, but ultimately it leads to chasing this shock value identity, pushing these different boundaries, crossing lines, and even dabbling into illegal activities for the hopes that they are able to see a silver plaque and a couple of dollars from YouTube. These two creators aren't random. They are the byproduct of a system that is broken because these content creators are doing whatever it takes to get famous. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for the channel. Each subscription that you add tames me from being one of these extreme content creators. Not that I'm gonna text minors, but I might just start streaming and recording videos butt naked. Now, back into the video. Now, Will touch grass.
No comment.
A content creator that is unfamiliar to me. He started off by making these TikTok videos claiming that these 3 hoods in Chicago were soft, or these X amount of gangs in this area were soft, etc., etc.
Top 3 softest hoods in Chicago. Number 1.
Bro, well, I feel like I seen him or somebody did this in Milwaukee, but
Bloodhound. Bloodhound's a hella soft. Next time you go to Chicago, you want to go straight to the Bloodhound area. You
I think this was him, bro.
looking at everybody crazy, snatching everybody's chain. They ain't gonna do nothing. They all soft.
So he's always been one to press buttons because obviously these things antagonize different people and got them riled up about the content.
Yeah, for
that he's
sure.
making. I take
Get
it all
the
way
clicks
back
and
to his
views.
beginnings to let you know that this is a shift from what we usually know. Most content creators turn into outrage creators. They start off by making their simple 2K or gaming videos and then transition into I'm gonna say something outrageous because I need to get noticed. This generation, this era starts off as outrage content creators. But the problem is that there has to be some sort of escalation because when Little Will's claiming of these Chicago hoods gets tired and soft, he decides to go the extreme next route and contact minors in order to get attention.
I could be going forever, bro, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors.
So my thing is, why can't he just get arrested right now or get in trouble right now before it gets too far and he actually meet up with somebody's child and then try to fondle with the child? It's 4K evidence of him saying what he's going to do and when he's going to do it. Come on, bro. That's weird, though.
I'm going to be meeting up with minors.
How do you even think about
this? Texting minors, and I'm just going to be trying to see if
this nigga lay in this bed, thought, how could I get famous? What's something that's gonna blow me up? Texting minors. Oh yeah. I might like him a little bit, but I'm gonna use this as a shield. This is a cover up, bro. He low key do like him
is
for real.
real.
This isn't just one video. He has decided to dedicate his entire channel to creating this content in which he meets up with minors in an attempt
How
to
does he still have a
expose
channel?
slash meet Gideon. The goal of his channel isn't about accuracy. It's not about audience building. It's not about brandability
It's
or
to
any
meet
of that. The
Gideon?
goal is reaction. These ideas are built off of shock first and foremost, and then they attach his name to bigger creators so that ultimately he can get bigger buzz and bigger motion. You see, he's not really exposing anything through experimentation. He's just inserting himself into a situation that's already trending. But what I don't think that this young man understands is that the cost of trying to get attention of this way is way more expensive than he can even imagine. Now, eventually he does get in contact with Gideon, or Gideon sees this content and reacts to it.
Oh my god, this dude hooked on the clout drug. Say he blows up,
Yeah,
man.
man.
He is right
Clout is a hell of a drug indeed, bro.
now, but he's blowing up for all the wrong reasons, bro. Everybody's just gonna look at him as a dude that pretended to be a PDF.
Hey, you finally caught it. Finally caught what you needed. But Gideon goes on to condemn these actions, saying that they're stupid. This is just somebody going far for attention. This isn't any sort of real critique. This is crazy. All these
For
different
sure.
things about the content being made. And the sad thing is, just like that, the 15 seconds is up, but the lasting effects are forever. Sure, he went viral, and sure, a lot of commentary channels are making videos about it. People
He got his 24 hours of fame. Now he gotta top that. What can he do that's even crazier than talking about how he loves minors? He has to top it. What's next? What's next in life? Come on now. Keep him coming. Keep him coming.
their think pieces about him, etc., etc. But at the cost of never being able to control your image again and never having people wanting to associate with you again, I don't think it's worth it. And the only thing that you can do from here is escalate up. That means keep going into the toxicity, keep going into the extreme nature, and just do something that is even more extreme than talking to minors. And trust me, you don't actually want to see it. But it's sad to say that he's not the only one that thinks that this is the way to garner some sort of attention or success.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically wherever I'm at, I'm gonna
See,
be.
this different though. You know what I'm saying? With offenders of the S word, they love the S word. They love sex. So it's like it's a win-win. Shit, you get content and you get a nut off. This might sound fucked up. You get content and you get a nut off, and they're getting satisfied because they want to bone.
Registered offenders list like
Win-win.
it's Tinder. So after about 20 minutes of scrolling, I had to settle for something. I mean, of course she's not looking great right here because it's a mugshot, but I see potential.
This content creator is another example of somebody who pushed things way too far. Instead of going out there like a normal, regular person trying to find dates, well, I guess a great amount of people actually use online dating sites in order to find potential partners. Usually
Yeah.
that's Tinder though, Bumble, Grindr, Black People Meet, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. He's using the registered offenders list, and yeah, that type of offender, in order to find people to date. Instead of him using Tinder, he's using offender. You get it? Tinder, offender. Let's keep going. I think
Oh,
a lot
that's
of us who've
funny,
been
yeah. You
consuming
got me.
the internet for X amount of years can obviously spot when stuff is fake and are skeptical when people do these things. Sure, you can say that you're going and meeting offenders. Sure, you can say that you're DMing children. But for the most part, we can criticize, but obviously brush off as fake. But this content creator, Scam Likely, that we were just talking about, actually takes it to the next level. They actually go on to start meeting these real life offenders.
Sexual assault of a child. This is her?
Of a child is crazy. Okay, a lot of this. Now it comes to a point, like I said, some might be a win-win. Not all of them are tied to children. So let's get that let's get that understood. Some of them probably got caught having X in public or something like that, or indecent exposure. You know what I'm saying? Stupid stuff, but not all of them. Yeah.
Oh. Really don't like redheads, but I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, that's my car. Thank you. It's cute like you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you look good today.
Are you here to buy a ring?
Yeah, I'm here to buy the ring.
Okay.
Now it's bigger than just lying on the internet. These people are actually doing what could be harmful things IRL with these people who are offenders. I think what's even nastier, in my opinion, is that they are exposing these people to real life eyeballs and audiences who will then probably continuously harass them if they do see
I mean,
IRL.
Honestly though, they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I mean, it's a reason. Like I said, some of them related to kids, though some of them not. But it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's their fault that they're on the list. You don't just wake up one day and like, I'm on the offender list now. Oh well. Or you don't. That's not something you just wake up and accidentally do. No, 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 no. Like, I feel like people that found her with kids and did other sick things. She throwing me off right now. Hold on. You talking about lasagna? What I was about to say, bro. All in all I was saying was everybody on that list is not like 90%, 98% of people is not innocent. So it's like I don't give a damn. Shit's hell with them all.
Who was living a
Yeah, she
more
just threw me off
private
a little
life
bit.
that
Threw
didn't
my
want to
thought
be
off.
displayed like this. Now they have to be subjected to online scrutiny because now this is on a platform with 1 million subscribers. These people aren't exposing anything. They're making content out of this. Because this is a monkey see, monkey do world, they're just encouraging the next generation and the next generation to continuously do what they are doing, pushing the line back slowly but surely into a world of us not understanding what is or isn't okay in order to become a creator. This is the same strategy, but just two different executions. One is using titles and thumbnails in order to create some sort of shock value. The other one is using these real life interactions with real life people in order to draw clicks and views. And so now it's less about the personality, but more about the shock. And when the shock becomes the content, the line doesn't matter anymore. I know a lot of people will say that, hey, this is just some sort of content. It's not real. It doesn't really matter. People shouldn't really be taking this seriously. But I have something to say about that. We've seen this before when we've brushed off these shock value content creators in the past. For the most part, we baked in some sort of excuse for them. Hey, this is content. It's not that serious. This is just an experiment. That's a good title. That's a good thumbnail, etc., etc. And now we have content creators like a Jack Doherty.
Oh! Oh! No! No!
That's just an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me look at his dash real quick.
Creators like a Jack Doherty.
Oh! Oh! No!
So, let's say he doing like 60 and it's pouring rain. Yeah, she hydroplaned. It literally happens. That's why you don't speed in rain. That's why I don't like seeing people speed in the rain. Look at anybody crazy that's speeding in the rain. His car hydroplaned, he crashed. Damn.
No! No!
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch online. Landing pages, content hubs, e-commerce sites.
Holy fucking shit. Oh, Michael. I'm kidding, but like, my brother's gay. The fuck? I kissed two guys at once. How can I be homophobic?
Bro, I'm putting my
You don't
phone
know
on.
anything. You're just a woman.
You also get a creator like Mizzy, the person who entered people's homes.
Is this where the study group is? Yeah. Wait, this is not where the study group is.
Wait, is he in somebody else's house? I don't know where you live at. Let somebody do this shit to me. Bro, what? You're dying. Yes. Self-defense. Yes. Stand your ground. Yes. Why are you in my house? I don't know you.
Oh, you got kids? Oh, sorry.
And it was a group of y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got 4 hats. I just caught 4 hats. And I got let off. Oh yeah, I'm living.
You also
See
get
the
the
next day.
potential future convict Johnny Somali. The problem is that content isn't just what's being made anymore. If everything gets labeled as some sort of content, then nothing becomes off limits, and everyone is subjected to the harms of this extreme pushing the line culture that is needed in order to generate clicks and views. But you see, this is the part that gets ignored, and I'm talking about specifically from the perspective of a creator who thinks that this is a legitimate and viable path in order to become famous and successful in content creation. Once you push the envelope, you're gonna have to push it again. You're gonna go viral, you're gonna get addicted to the views, and you're gonna generate and accumulate an audience that is looking for you to be the spectacle. If you try to do some sort of revert, you'll see a droppage in views. You can't just step up out the gate as a content creator who spews hate speech, garners an audience who likes said hate speech, and then try to turn around and spin a positive message to them. That just doesn't work. There's only one direction here, and it's up. And you know what happens eventually when you get so high up? Eventually the shock is gonna wear off. The ideas are gonna run out, or something real will happen to you. That fall is coming. Think about Johnny Somali, somebody who's built his name and brand off of pushing these limits and these ideas as to what content is. He was doing these real world challenges.
Yeah. Okay, this nigga, he's stupid though. He's stupid. It's just with him, he was more so. What's the word for what he was doing to them people? What's the word he was doing to them foreign people? It's gonna come to me, bro. harassing. Yes, perfect, right on the money. He was harassing all those people in their own hometowns, in their own countries, not knowing the laws and all that extra shit. Now you looking stupid in jail. Come on, bro.
Trying to see if there were real world consequences and going to places and spaces that he knew would land him in hot water if he did it, but he did it anyway. And now that hot water is boiling as he faces real life jail time from Korea because he couldn't handle himself.
All right, so today's Johnny Somali court hearing just ended over in Seoul, South Korea. It was definitely not good for Johnny. Things went really bad because the prosecutor recommended 3 years in prison with labor.
3 years in prison with labor? Jesus. Oh my goodness. What? With labor? So he gonna have to work 3 years for pennies, dimes, cents? And be in prison? Oh, hell no.
To be honest with you, my message
just for harassing people for views. Come on, bro.
Really to these young creators that I mentioned before, because I think that they are so far gone. But this is to anybody in the future. What these guys are doing, and creators like them, is removing the lines as to what content actually is. Once the line is gone, you don't know where to go next. You don't know when to stop. You don't know up from down or left from right. The pattern just becomes the same. You do the content, you push the line further, you justify it, and then you have to deal with the consequences. But I'm pretty sure if you ask a creator like Vitali what the consequences are, it's something that you're not gonna want to live with, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Sure, you might have a summer or two of outrageous success, outrageous fame, and people talking about you over and over again. But after a few demonetizations and you being pushed to these fringe platforms and ultimately you falling off of a cliff and nobody talking about you, only next step is doing something that can either land you in jail or seriously hurt. I know that the number on young people trying to become content creators is very large, but I'm telling you right now, this is not the way to do it and create some sort of sustainable.
Hey, I'm gonna take your word for that, 'cause I never really thought about compromising my integrity as a man or my self-respect to satisfy people no way. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm gonna get a crowd that gravitates towards me, and we gonna strive from there. But until then, I'm gonna keep on grinding till my face get out there. Hey, and we gonna prosper in the end. Indeed. No, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Let me catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.